Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be covering Jonathan Moffett. And for those of you guys that don't know who that is Michael Jackson's drummer. Now, I don't know. I haven't done a huge deep dive on him. I don't know how many of his songs he was on, but I'm assuming he did Smooth Criminal because this is the one that we're watching today. The reason I picked this song is because it kept on popping up just like the cover of Sicko Mode. It kept on popping up in my feed, mostly because I do enjoy watching Drumeo, which is the video we're going to be watching. It's when he was featured on Drumeo. So as always, the mandatory disclaimer that I have to keep putting on videos for some reason. I'm going to be pausing it a couple of times to kind of react, but also analyze what it is that I'm seeing, kind of give a little bit of a breakdown about everything that I like, everything that I think he's doing really well from a drum set perspective, considering that this is just another drum only cam. But it's been fun. As much as I love breaking down musicality of a band and composition of a band, it's always fun to go back to just drum set. So yeah, anyway, I know you guys want to see what's going on, so without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, let's do this. Oh, that's kind of scary. How did he know where that entrance was? It's got to be hard coming in with that. I'm loving the tone of that snare drum. Like, that's a beautiful sound. Yeah. He looks so focused. I love it. That is an A custom. I used to play those in high school. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Little stick flip. Stick twirl. Ooh, nice little sizzle. Oh, those are some nice shoes. Nice pants. That was such a tasty fill, like just complimenting. There we go. Eee, that was a nice double kick. That was a nice fill too. He's just in it. He's just in it. So methodical. Everything he's doing. Is that a gold rim on that snare? Oh, that was nice. Nice. So the number one thing that really strikes me about Jonathan Moffett, I hope I'm saying that right, is just how methodical he is. I mean, his entire approach. He's so methodical. He's so in the moment, in the time, and it really shows in his playing. Like, you see his face, he's just like, there's nothing but this right now. Time, pocket. My job is just to keep everything together, and I think that's such a great mentality because it's so humble. And in the musician world, egos run rampant. It's just the way it is. I mean, you have a talent and you want to just show it off. It's natural. If you're a great player and you know you're a great player and you know you've put in a lot of work into your craft, you're gonna have a sense of pride for what it is that you're doing, and it's really easy to lose yourself and really want to make everything about me. And Jonathan Moffett here, I'm not getting that vibe from him. I'm getting a vibe that is very like, I need to serve the song, which is something that I've grown to really appreciate over the years, because me in high school, I was that mentality. I was the principal percussionist in my symphonic band. I was in the top jazz band 3 out of the 4 years that I was in high school, the varsity jazz band. And there were times where there was like 3 or 4 jazz bands. And in marching band, I was, the section leader. So I hate to admit it, it kind of went to my head a little bit once I was, senioritis and all that stuff. And I'm not proud of it. And that's why now I'm more of the opinion, you gotta serve the song. Anyway, enough about that. Jonathan Moffett, he's right there in the pocket, and he's delivering like such a solid foundation. Like, that backbeat on the snare is like a punch to the face. It's just so clean and so evenly spaced, and his fills share the same kind of characteristics. Like, they're not super flashy, they're in the style, and they serve their purpose. Let's keep going. Those cymbals look high, but they look comfortable. That kick is just perfectly with the bass player. It really helps. Yeah, get it. Look, that right hand is just like in time. That's why it's so like perfect. Yes. Even his twirls are in time. I love the crashes on Michael Jackson's. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Ooh, just get it right there. I love his kick like technique. It's not like so in your face. There's a touch to it. Ooh, a little driving hat. I love drummers that have like a reason for where they have all their cymbals. Like a specific use. Nice. See, that's just like for right there. Oh my god. That was so cool. Oh man, like he's just got a style to him, and there's nothing extra about him. Like, he's there to do his job, and he does it so very well. And I think the thing that he does the best is just rock solid time, and that's such a big thing for me. That's not a big thing for a lot of drum set players. I remember when I got into the studio, and they kept telling me, they're like, hey man, we're about to record this, there's going to be a click track. I know it's hard, just try your best to stay with the click, and I know it's not something drummers are used to. And I kept looking at them like, okay, I don't think I'll have an issue with it, but you guys are really making it sound hardcore, so I'm a little nervous now. Of course, got in, did the tracks, did it with the click track, and they were like, hey, that was actually really good. I was like, it's what I do. Like, I always play with a metronome, and you should, as a percussionist, always play with a metronome. So 100% hats off to Jonathan for that. Like, he's just nails, and I think that's so impressive. But I did notice on the second half as I was watching that he was like, one of the reasons why he's so nails on that backbeat is because he's like, I had never seen that before. I never really paid attention to anything like that, but his right hand is just like keeping chord notes the entire time. Like that's his check pattern throughout the entire song. He's got this. Obviously, he's got like filler on the hats and stuff like that, but that doesn't change the fact that this is like the bass, like your underneath click that's gonna make everything stay in time. He's just there. But just to wrap it up, another thing that I was really impressed with was his composition and his orchestration of what he was doing. He was picking his instrumentation very carefully to serve the song, and his fills fell into like what was happening in the song. Like his crashes obviously were with Michael Jackson's, like whatever you would call those, woos, I guess. I'm not gonna do it, but they were there. His fills mirrored a lot of what the bass guitar and electric guitar were doing, and I wasn't super laser focused on his kick pattern the entire time that I was watching this video, but the little bit that I was, like, it was perfect with the bass player, which again I really appreciate for the same reasons that I was mentioning, like the orchestration of his fills. They just help bring everything together. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. That was Jonathan Moffett, I hope, playing Smooth Criminal. I had never really paid attention to the fact that Michael Jackson could possibly have a drummer, and that's kind of a testament to him, because he could have easily been a drum machine. He was just so clean. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for dropping by. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you really liked the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.